Archbishop Desmond Tutu fought a long battle against prostate cancer. His fight against the disease was an inspiration to many, including marathon runner Thulani Sibisi.
To win a marathon, one has to dig deep. And that's just what Thulani Sibisi did to conquer the 1986 two oceans.
3:09:30.
Today, over 3 decades, he is running the race of his life. And this one is for his survival, as he was recently diagnosed with prostate cancer. As a professional athlete, living a healthy lifestyle, the news came as a shock to him.
Not drinking, not smoking, exercising, and not just exercising, active. It was like, the door is shut in front of you and you can't get in, and you don't know, It's not easy for me to explain how to go through that process. It was very, very, very difficult when the results were confirmed that I had prostate cancer. Mm-hmm. Because, you hear people speaking about it, but, when it's right in you now, it's something else. Everything just changed.
Thulani Sibisi is not alone in this fight against a disease, the second most common cancer. The faces of the battle against prostate cancer are global icons Desmond Tutu and Nelson Mandela.
There's a great deal of solidarity and support from the community, and that we're not alone, and that we too, in a way, generate hope for the community, that you don't give up. You are hit by something that's fairly powerful, like cancer, but you say, I refuse to be a victim. I am going to be a survivor.
Desmond Tutu was diagnosed with prostate cancer during his historical work chairing the Truth and Reconciliation Commission. And typically, the activist, South Africa's best-known priest, took up the baton alongside the Prostate Cancer Foundation.
Bishop Tutu genuinely has been a great benefit for spreading the information about prostate cancer. When you have a figurehead of such respect, who's so well respected, and is actually going to be willing to discuss his private life about the fact that he did have cancer, he does have prostate cancer, he's still getting some treatment for it, and even Mr. Mandela also was very open about the fact that he also had prostate cancer, and both of them have had treatments and they've managed to live with their cancers, although even then they were picked up a little bit later than we would have wanted to have picked them up.
Here, This is the penis.
Prostate cancer is the #1 cancer diagnosed among South African men. According to Professor Mutambiwa, a founder member of the Prostate Cancer Foundation, 1 in 6 men will get prostate cancer. Importantly, the cancer affects mostly black men.
I'm very happy to note that you still remember that I was once a president.
Like Tutu and Thulani Sibisi, Nelson Mandela also spoke about the disease. Following his diagnosis with the cancer, Madiba used his position to espouse words of encouragement.
The important thing is that you have hopes and aspirations. You have compassion, and you can play a very important role in the community to turn this tragedy into triumph. And it is your attitude towards the ailment that is very important. Now you have been chosen to teach others how they should handle tragedy.
These words of encouragement played an important role in giving strength to people like Thulani Sibisi by reminding them that prostate cancer is not a death sentence.
When I saw that people like them can come up and speak about them, really who I am, to say I can't go out and speak about this thing. I took it as an opportunity in saying it, let me do it, but the difference with me, I will do it right from the ground. Because I've got access of going to the races, going to the schools.
Following his diagnosis, Thulani Sibisi learned that his father died from prostate cancer. But it has been inspiration from people like Desmond Tutu that has helped cancer survivors like Thulani Sibisi conquer his biggest challenge.
The Desmond and Leah Tutu Legacy Foundation has announced that the funeral of the Anglican Archbishop Emeritus Desmond Tutu will be held on Saturday, the 1st of January 2022. Meanwhile, the city of Cape Town has lit up some of its landmarks in purple in honour of the late